Hey everybody, so I wanted to share with you a little bit of what happened yesterday. I am having some car trouble, like you do, and I went to this one place, and it was near the house, and got an estimate, and it was awful, and yada yada yada. So the day wasn't really 100%, and after that, I just went to the guy that my dad goes to, and come to find out I was definitely being cheated lots of money. He'd actually be able to do it for half price. So that's when my day really started to turn around. And so Tuesdays are always difficult. Because I sing Monday nights, and it's hard on my voice. Number one, it's hard on my body. Training, singing, that's a lot going on. It's a lot that your body is incurring a lot of stuff, and so basically, I took my car to that guy and was like, I'll stop at my parents' house, which is basically like storage for us right now, and check the mail and see what's going on. And I ended up finding 2 paychecks, which is great because I really wasn't going to be able to pay any amount to get my car fixed. And I found 2 paychecks that I didn't even know that I was missing, because I'm really not good. I don't prefer money, so I don't keep up with it. If I could just trade for everything, I would. If I could give everything away, I probably would try to. So then, that happened, and I have a friend of mine who was in a very serious, I like to call it a life accident, when something happens and it ends up being really bad. And I have a friend of mine that's been in the hospital, and I recently saw him, and he's just coming out. He should be out by the end of this month, by the end of January, which would be amazing. But he actually called me today, and yesterday, and I got to hear his voice. And I think we take for granted our voice. We take for granted what that really means. And it seemed like a day about your voice. How do you communicate? How do you relate to people? You can use your voice and never say a word. You can use your voice to sing and to yell and to cheer and to all of these different things. And yet we forget that. We forget that our voice is who we are. It's deep inside of us. And no matter how hard we try to change, if we start to talk with a different inflection, or if we, talk a little bit deeper, a little bit higher, it doesn't matter. It still sounds like us. Babies know what their mothers sound like, even though they can't understand all the words. And it's such a beautiful thing. And it just really, that kind of was the theme of my day yesterday. And funny, as a singer, it should be the theme of my day, like every day. Constantly yelling and in classes and teaching and trying to push people to the next level and things like that. And yet, just something so simple as hello and how are you, or hey from a friend, you can tell immediately what's going on. And it just really hit me. I have a friend of mine that is trying out for The Voice, go figure, and hopefully Tammy, hey, her name's Tammy, she's from Oregon, and I want you to check her out. Hopefully she'll make it on TV. That's the first goal. And we spoke a lot about The Voice yesterday, like actual voice, and just how it is solely yours. And I guess the inspirational moment today, the thought that's on my mind today is, what are you using your voice for? What is the message you're trying to communicate to others, whether it's about who you are, about what you're going through, about anything. What is your voice? I hope that you find your voice, and I hope that you use it wisely, because the voice that we have is our one sound bite. Even if you can't make words, you still have a voice. Use your voice. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later.